Shimmer and Shine, this is Unfiltered with MC Katie, and we interview people of status. And today we have a lovely young lady with us. She's running for Miss Grenada Curve, French. Right? This is a nice word for French. Ladies and gentlemen, help me introduce Miss Shadelle McMeo. How are you doing today?
I'm okay, I'm fine, not too bad.
You're looking lovely, I can say.
Thank you very much.
The crown already looking good on you. Fit you nice.
You know the St. David's woman have that glow. We have that glow.
What do I say? Clock it.
No filters. Real talk. Real people. Straight from the heart and straight to the point. This is Unfiltered with MCKD.
Tell me about yourself.
Okay, so a little bit about myself. Well, as he said, my name is Shadelle McMeo. I go by a nickname Angel. Mostly everybody calls me Angel. However, I'm a creative. I have a small carnival band, adults band for the style Carriacou. I'm also a seamstress. Well, as you see by the title, I am the representative Miss Grenada Curve.
Yes.
And I'm a Grenadian. I'm from the best parish, St. David's. And this is me.
Nice to meet you. Officially meet you, because I know your name, but I didn't know all that about. I didn't even know you from St. David's. Wow, that's interesting. That's very interesting. So what inspired you to be? What inspired you to take part in Miss Globe 2026?
Well, really and truly, the inspiration for pageantry started very young. I took part in a few competitions at school level. I attended the Anglican High School. But continuing my journey, I did try out for other pageants. Some I was successful, some I wasn't. But I do like public speaking a bit. And one day I was attending a debate and I win, of course. And a teacher came up to me and he was like, "You speak so well.
Yes.
There's this competition. You have the curves, you have the voice. Sign up."
Yeah.
At first I was a little hesitant because I was like, what would I do, Because normally pageant is not really about the curves.
Yes.
But it was different and I liked it. I signed up, I was welcomed, and I just took the opportunity and keep going.
Yes. Sometimes in life you just have to take the opportunity and go.
Definitely.
So I'm glad that you did, because you fit the role perfectly.
Thank you.
What was your journey like to becoming the representative of Miss Globe?
So originally we had the local competition, which was last November.
Okay.
There were other contestants in each category.
Right.
So there are 4 categories. They are the Miss Grenada Curve, they are Miss Grenada Globe, Miss Grenada Classique, and Miss Grenada Petite. Each category entails of different things that makes up each category to be special. So one category may be age difference, the other might be size difference, My category is about the size, the shape, height, and age.
Okay.
So I was not successful to win the category. However, the person who won the title was unable to further the journey. So as me being the first runner-up, I then took that role and continued the journey from November last year to now to traveling to Palm Springs, California.
All right. This is sometimes in life things happen. You may not be the winner in that and that time, but in the long run you are the winner.
Sometimes it's not just about the celebration, but it's about keeping it going. Yeah.
You have a big position in Grenada right now. You're representing Grenada on a global scale.
Yes.
So how are you right now inspiring girls and women in Grenada?
Well, generally, if I may just give a little backstory, how the carnival band aspect of it came about. I work with different carnival bands throughout the carnival season, and one of the things is, me as a plus size young lady, it's always a struggle to be confident on the road, feeling fully covered. So then I was like, you know what, maybe I should have a section or a band where even if no matter your size, you can get a costume to fit you to make you feel comfortable on the road. And I came up with the ideas. I have some really amazing people that was excited to work with me from Carriacou. I would like to say thank you to Expert and the whole team. And they just went with the idea. They worked with me. And it came together. And from there, I keep pushing. When I went into the pageant, I took the opportunity to showcase my talent. So my evening gown for the competition, I sewed it myself.
Okay, that would be interesting.
That is one of the things I'm also doing for this pageant. My
Okay.
culture wear and my evening gown, cut, sew, design, everything by me.
Not to
Right
be
here in
Grenada
Grenada.
watching.
Ah, beautiful. You'll see the photos. And from that, I started at the Anglican High School, where I would go to the young ladies of the Form 5 groups and kind of encourage them to push for better. You know, you're coming from school, you'll be leaving under the school grounds into the world. Think about what change you want to make, what career you want to go into. How can you see yourself in 5 years from now, 10 years from now, whether it's giving back or whether it's you being a complete different person?
Nice. Some great points there. Since you spoke about you being a entrepreneur,
Yeah.
basically, you're also going for Miss Globe, and I know you also have a personal life. So how do you balance all these things?
Well, I would say I try my best to balance me, personal time, that is with sleep, with rest, staying hydrated, going to the gym, and doing little activities that keep me alive, like maybe the beach or just watching a movie in general. But I do try to time myself in doing certain things, schedule certain things in terms of days for sewing,
Right.
hours for sewing. When I have meetings or have outside activities, as soon as I'm done with that, make sure I do give myself that time to pray, to eat, to socialize, and to just live.
That's the way to go. I find it hard to balance, have balance in my life. So I
Maybe I
definitely try
could
to
say
see.
start with sleeping first. Because you don't look like somebody who does get out of sleep, you
Nah,
know.
you know what I'm saying? When you're working in media, you have to walk it.
No, but you have to try and balance it. Even if it's just a power nap, try and balance it off. Whereas you find time for people that means a lot to you and for what you do, making it meaningful.
Alright, nice. Thanks for the advice. So I have my producers and editors write that down, take a note so you can remind me at the end of the show. Right? So since you're representing Grenada on a global scale, what does it mean to represent us Grenadians on that global scale that you're?
Well, actually, that's a really good question because in general, when I started, I was just so excited with so much ideas of how I am showcasing my talent of creating my cultural piece and still creating my evening gown. When I started my cultural costume, I wanted it to show Grenada. I don't have to be introduced for you to know this is Grenada. From the time you see the colors, you see the elements, you see the nutmeg, you just know Caribbean, but Grenada.
Right.
And I tried to put that element, work with local designers. I worked with a tattoo artist, Hayden. He did a wonderful job on my airbrush work on my cultural piece. And I tried to work with other local brands, such as Tamara, which I have her earrings on today, but she sponsored some of my other jewelry for the competition.
Nice.
I've worked with tourism who collaborated with me providing spices, nice little elements, maps, and a lot of keepsake that I can share with the other contestants to let them know we're an open country. Come enjoy the paradise whenever you can. We're happy to have you.
Always happy to have you. So come along, come in. I mean, don't stay too long, but come and enjoy yourself. All right. So the next question that I had for you was you answered it, which was how you intend to showcase Grenada, and you very well summed up everything in terms of.
Just to add to what you were saying, if that was your other question, to showcase my island, it's not just about the pretty face for me. It's not just about, hi, I'm from Grenada. For me, it's about a full conversation.
Okay.
Where is Grenada? What is Grenada? What is Grenada about? I would give you, I am open to sharing. We're a small island. We're a lovely place, paradise. You can get fresh fruits, you can get the spices, you can learn about this, that. Whereas after that conversation, you're ready to book your flight to come to Grenada.
Yes.
You know, I'm showcasing myself, but at the same time, showcasing what makes me that incredible person who I am today.
Nice. So sometimes in life, you don't always suggest or come to a conclusion that somebody already answered a question as an interviewer. You see, you allow them to you ask the same question, you ask it again. You get that. So you see, that's true quality of a leader. Even though she summed up the question in another question, she extended and even answered more. So that's I find you should be Miss Wall, not Miss Wall. You should be good for Miss Wall.
Maybe that opportunity.
Yeah, you're very prepared for this, right? So in terms of pageantry, how has pageantry changed your journey or your life so far?
Well, I would say pageantry gave me a lot of confidence. I wasn't always the confident person that I am today. What I would say, I am a very outgoing person, funny, always cracking a joke, socializing, but confident in front of the camera or being able to speak. It wasn't me in the beginning. However, going through activities, being a part of different programs from school to now, it helped me be able to voice my opinion, be able to say when I dislike something or when something is not going right. Maybe we could suggest a different alternative. But overall, I can say it helped me showcase myself, be more confident when I speak. When I walk into a room, it's not just about letting everybody know, oh, a pretty face is here. But you notice me from every different angle. When I speak, when I walk, when I sit, whatever conversation we have. So overall, I would definitely say the confidence it had helped me with, but it also helped me with different elements of connecting with persons, helped me with building my social media, taking photos, and trying a lot of new things. I would definitely say that.
All right, that's great. That's some good qualities or good building points for your journey so far. We're gonna get into well, we know of course that definitely you may have some setbacks, right?
Yes.
So what keeps you motivated in the face or facing setbacks?
Overall, I would say what 100% keeps me active and motivated is my niece and my nephew.
Okay.
To them, I'm the best.
Right.
I am.
Your rich auntie.
We wouldn't say the rich auntie, but I'm claiming that. I'm claiming that.
We get in there.
But from the time I put on a heel, put on my crown, or put on my sash, my niece and my nephew will be like, Auntie, this look good.
Yeah.
Or Auntie, I want to be like you. And those little moments, even when I've been to other casting calls, and I would hear their voices. I may not be able to see their face, but I can hear, look, Auntie.
Yeah.
Auntie smile. You know, those little moments. Even when I sew, sometimes I've been sewing and late nights, my nephew's here, my niece is here. One is pressing the presser foot, the other is sliding the cloth. And I have to try and control them just to get my work done. But they're just so involved. So I would say they are the number one inspiration. But overall, to know that I have the opportunity to not just make my country proud, but to make my family proud, to make a difference, to not just take that I've started here and just stay there, but to grow from there and to elevate to something more.
Well, we did say that you have a personal life. So along that line, what is something unusual about yourself that if you say it to someone, it might surprise them?
I would say I'm a funny person. And once I'm comfortable with you, I would have you cracking up. And people don't get to see that every day. I mean, I wouldn't just crack a joke from the time I reach into a room.
Right.
But into conversation, I would make that connection where I can be very funny, very warm to be around, and a very loving person. Generally, Maybons are loving people. I am a Maybon, and I have a caring sense, whereas once I'm able to help or I have that opportunity where I can work with you, I would do so.
All right, nice. So if your family and friends have to, describe you in one word, what do you think that would be? That one word, extra.
Definitely.
Extra.
Extra in every way.
Loving, extra caring,
Every way.
everywhere.
Every way.
All right, nice. So we coming closer to the end. Of course, I'll give our official thanks, but so far have been great, a great guest.
Thank
I'd
you.
like to thank you for coming. Right?
Thanks. Thank you for
coming.
having
Thank you
me.
for having. Thank you. You're welcome. See, I tried to make a laugh there. I tried to make a laugh, of course. So, if you have to create a space for women and girls as a woman yourself, what would that look like for you?
Well, for me, I think that question is a really personal one, and it's something I've been pondering about for a little while. I've had the passing of my cousin recently, who had died to gender-based violence. And to me, I want to create a safe space where not just women, but men feel comfortable to open up, feel comfortable to speak in. It doesn't have to be speaking about something that hurts you or something that challenge you, but just to keep you flowing. Because I feel like a lot of people hold things in.
That's it.
And we wait generally for something bad to happen to try and make the change, or we wait until we lose someone to try and make the difference. So it's all about just connecting, maybe having different retreats or activities where persons can socialize and stay connected.
Support for Unfiltered with MCKD comes from Just Go Creative and Buttercup Escape.